historic Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Miami Marlins and the Boston Red Sox. Okay, all set to go. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. That one catches the zone. So we're underway here in Game 2. Outside, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And delivers outside. Here's a 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Tatis waits. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. And time now for the Marlins lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
One down, base is empty. Off the mark there. Now 2-2.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. As a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
2 outs, base is empty. Back to the mound. He's got it. Over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Jarren Duran.
The center fielder,
And the pitch. Into center and a base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
At the plate, Jordan Walker in the dirt. Runner at first with no outs here. That misses the zone. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And there's the strike.
2-1.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 2 of the World Series. Now a check on him at second, back safely.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On a line, base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and the Red Sox have the lead. 1-0.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now David Phillips right through there for a strike. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in game 2. Runner on the move. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Okay, let's check out the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth.
Now it's Nick Senzel. That one's in there. And that's strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Popped up. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami. Colt Keith. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. And that one hammered. Durant raging back towards the wall. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Thought that was a no-doubter. Like the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
And now the DH, Tommy Troy. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
The Marlins trailing by a run here at the top of the second. Good eye right there. That's a little bit low. One down, base is empty. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Outside, and that is ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Troy stands at first with one out. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., that swing so reminiscent of his dad. Lots of pop. Missed with a changeup. And the count is 1-1. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Ground ball left side could be 2. Cruz to second, and that's 2. Bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to him. Shea Langoliers. As the lefty gets to work, and there's a ball. Langoliers batting 6th in today's lineup, and he took home the Silver Slugger last year in the American League. The 1-1. And another ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Number 12 in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. There goes the runner. Cut on and missed.
1 ball.
Go to second. He's safe.
When you're trying to swipe it back against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fought off foul. Man at second.
2-2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No outs. Runner on second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
On the ground. In plenty of time to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Next to hit, Cedane Rafaela. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. Boots it. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score. Man at first with 1 gone. And next for the Red Sox, Luis Toribio. That's outside. 1-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Kicks and fires.
Ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here on the hitters.
Runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. 1 run across in the frame so far. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's off the mark. 3-2 now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Back to work. 3-2 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Now batting Jarren Duran. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. Called strike right there. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Mackenzie Blankenship preparing to come on if needed. 2 on, 1 out. And a ground ball to first. And he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Rafaela, the lead runner at second. Toribio over at first with 1 away. Next offering is down low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And here is Jordan Walker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that clips the inside corner. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Just missed.
1-1.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 run in the. Back here at Fenway. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, Raleigh made history in 2023. He had a game with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs, becoming the first catcher in Mariners history to do that.
1 strike.
Now this is in the air down the line. Walker moves towards it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Khalil Watson, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 strike.
The Fish trailing by 2. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 1 down, base is empty. Chop to third. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker. Now the third baseman. Ball 1 there. Man at first, 1 away. Runner on the go. And a foul ball. On the ground, right side. And that's just foul. And another ball. And the righty deals. He goes down looking. Back to the top of the Miami order. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Ball 1, no strikes. 2 outs. That one missed. That's in there. And that's strike 2. Watson off of first with 2 away. Righty delivers, and they'll do it again. Runner takes off, gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch, and Tatis able to stay alive. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Gets it to first, and they take care of Tatis. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the DH, David Phillips. And here it comes. Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Makes the catch for the out.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Cruz at the plate for the 2nd time as he takes ball 1. And he deals. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-0. Here comes a pitch. Out to short. Watson throws to first in time. And stepping in for Boston, Nick Senzel. Flied to right his first time. There's a strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up. Tatis after it. And that is that. Game 2 of the World Series. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Will Williams. Ball. Just missed. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Just missed.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he grounds one to the right side. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
In the air, right field. Gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Colt Heath, the next up for the Marlins. That misses. And that's ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Wouldn't chase that time. Two outs. That's in there. Now 2-1. And there's a ball. 2 down, nobody on. That one pushed foul. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knob.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Troy stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a good eye there. Fastball for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Out towards left center. Duran under this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Marlins leave 1. They're still down. Bottom of the 4th, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. And a pitch.
That's
in
the
the
ball.
dirt, ball 1. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Here's the second baseman. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped. Langford calls it in, 2 away. So stepping in for Boston, Cedane Rafaela. He's 0 for 1. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Red Sox leading it by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. And that one handled on to first. And that ends the inning. Nothing to. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The right-hander back to work. Pulls that one foul. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the catcher, Cal.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fly to left his first time. Gets the outside corner with that one. Strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. And another ball. Guerrero on at first, nobody out. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Ty Bush taking over on the mound.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him.
Line drive. Could be extra bases. Now it rolls down into the corner. The run scores from second, and now they trail by 1.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Digging in, number 46. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. 2 in scoring position, nobody out, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. That one not close. Now 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Got him swinging.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That one at 95 missed up top, and 1-1. Just missed.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. On the ground to the left.
Foul
and foul ball. And the pitch. To third. Senzel. Sends it across the first, but the game is tied as the run comes in. And at the plate for Miami, Will Williams. Runner takes off. In the air, left side. Walker gets under it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Luis Toribio. And the pitch.
Yeah.
Big swing and a miss.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ballgame.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that's in there at the knees. Duran measures 6 feet 2 inches, 205 pounds, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2018. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Walker in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Step off throw to first, and he just got his hand in there. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do, and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Close, but called a ball. And a count 1-2. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. So up next, David Phillips. There's the strike. Good eye in that spot.
1-1.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit right field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Walker on second. Phillips at first. 2 out of the inning. And now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And downstairs, Nick Senzel to bat next. A very surprising intentional walk here from the dugout. That loads the bases. 2 outs, bases full. Nick Senzel up next for the Red Sox. Here comes the skipper. New pitcher for the Marlins, Michael Perez.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
2 outs, bases are full.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
Full count.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Bases loaded, 2 down. Ball 4. And a run comes in to score.
Man, that looked to be in the strike zone right there. That's a tough one to have go against you and force in a run.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
That clips the corner. Next pitch is outside. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Got him. That ends the inning and stops things. Back here at Fenway Park, top 6. And the batter now, Wyatt Langford. And that's in the dirt. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Isaiah Campbell getting loose out there. Murphy warming up as well. Way high with that one. And that's ball 2. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. The wind and the pitch. Not even close there. And that's ball 3. Swings and misses. Struck him out. And the batter now, Colt Heath. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The pitch. And a foul ball. Troy off of first with 2 away. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Foul ball still 0-2. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And here it comes. Swing and a base hit. Troy rounds second on his way to third. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And now the lefty. Breaking ball inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Way inside, and that hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now it's the shortstop, Khalil Watson. And fouled off. The pitch. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. just misses with that one.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So they load the base. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for Boston, number 12. And he deals. That one close, ruled the ball. Ball 1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Berdansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Keith. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Cedane Rafaela. Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Foul ball there. Red Sox by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. One down, base is empty. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Missed inside with the curve. Right-handed reliever. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Boston with another on the solo blast. It's now 4-2. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, number 46. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. And this is inside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
That one's spoiled, and they count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. That misses. Ball 3.
3-1.
And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Isaiah Campbell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Next pitch is outside.
Now, this guy's definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting.
And that chance handled. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Williams at the plate and takes high
One
there.
ball, no strike.
Wouldn't chase that time. And there's a foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. The other way. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Throws off target as he slides in with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Tying run at the plate. That missed by a lot. 1-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. With the tying run at the plate here in the late stages of game 2. Out towards right center field. And that's a base hit. In comes the run from second, and it's a 1-run game.
You know, I was watching his rounds during.
Chris Murphy comes on now.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
This to third. They get the force, and the lefty reliever does his job. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. Well, 1-run game. So stepping in for Boston, Jordan Walker. He gets a shot right here against the righty, and he is elite against right-handed pitching. The contact, the average, and delivers the slug. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Adrian Morejon.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So man aboard. Now here's the Red Sox DH, David Phillips. 1 for 3. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. Now snap throw to first. Walker back in standing. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tatis drifts towards it. Makes the grab, 1 away. So here's Boston's cleanup hitter, O'Neal Cruz. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. The 0-1.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
1-run game. 1 out. 1 on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Step off, throw to first. Walker back on a dive. 2 outs.
Ball.
That's to third, and that one handled. Now a jump throw. An acrobatic play to end the inning. One left for the Red Sox. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fred Diaz. Now here's the Marlins DH, Tommy Troy. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Late on that fastball. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Chris Reyes up and throwing. Cabrera also getting ready. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's
got him! And 1 out now.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Guerrero up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering upstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Swung on, belted. That's got a chance. And it's off the green monster. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score, and they've tied. It's 4-4.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
And now Khalil Watson. Sliced hard but foul. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now 2 away.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at bat.
And that one fouled off. And that's off the inside edge. And now it's even 1-1. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Tied at 4. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Base hit right field. In to score from third. And it's now 5-4.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at-bat.
Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tatis, the next to hit, takes outside. Cabrera, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And that one is lifted in the air. Rafaela coming on. Tracks it down for the out. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming. Back inside Fenway Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. No. 1 there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That just misses, and the count is 2-2.
That's a really good take.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Just missed. Bounced out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
Fought off foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The pitch. Got him looking for the strikeout. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rafael Devers.
Bringing in some thunder in a big spot, and they're hoping he can get a hold of one for sure.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. So the Marlins go with a new arm, Bubba Chandler.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 26, Bubba Chandler.
Just missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-1. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning.
We'll try to get in.
So remaining in the game defensively, Rafael Devers. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And here it comes. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
In the air, center field, under it, and makes the grab. And there's one down. Wyatt Langford, the next up for the Marlins. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball one. Ripped on a line. And a base hit right there. Now, Colt Heath. That one's in there. Strike one.
0-1.
And the pitch. That smash towards center. Durant pulls it down.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Tommy Troy. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
No.
Just off the outside edge. Two outs. That one finds the zone. Going to count 1-2. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
First and second, two down. Now here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's outside. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth.
Ball.
This one in the dirt. No advance on the bases, but it's 3-0 now. And now the lefty, and he walked him.
Ball four.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And that one fouled off. Bases loaded, two down. Here at the top of the ninth. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball one.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
And fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Cruz running hard to get it. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in, and the throw's offline. Safe at third. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off. Waskari Noah gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 19.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Khalil Watson. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
And the right-hander deals.
No.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
2 on, 2 outs.
Get right.
Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 3-1. Righty delivers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Walker makes the catch, inning over. They put 2 on. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Trevor Rogers.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 1. The lefty fires. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Goes down looking.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
1 down, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And next for the Red Sox, Jordan Walker. Snap throw to first. Duran back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
First offering, and it just misses. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Next offering upstairs. Duran, the base runner at first with 1 out. Check swing. Now a look down to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. The count 2-1.
Ball 3.
And that one missing low. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Full count.
The pitch. To short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. The double play ends it right here.
Here now is the final line.